Thanks for joining us. Juliet is off tonight. 4 former and current Louisville police officers are facing federal charges in the death of Breonna Taylor.
The U.S. Attorney General made this announcement this afternoon.
It took 874 days for us to arrive at what we see as justice, not what they wanted to present us as justice initially. But the fight's not over. We're not done.
13 on your side's Carla Byron is live in downtown Grand Rapids at Breonna Taylor Way, which was named in her honor.
Carla, how is Taylor's family here in Grand Rapids reacting to this news?
One of Taylor's cousins tells me that the family is celebrating this win. However, I think they are cautiously optimistic. They're looking for the max penalty in this case, and plea bargains can be taken, charges can be dropped, so they're just taking it one day at a time. 26-year-old Breonna Taylor was shot and killed in her apartment during a botched raid in March 2020. Her death sparked protests nationwide and outrage after no Louisville police officers were charged in her deadly shooting.
It reminds us that that day changed our lives. That day took someone very valuable in our family, and it is something that we're still grieving over.
The federal charges announced today allege
now 4 former and current officers are facing federal charges, including civil rights offenses, unlawful conspiracies, unconstitutional use of force, and obstruction offenses. The charges allege members of a police investigation unit falsified the affidavit used to obtain the search warrant of Taylor's home, and this act violated federal civil rights laws, resulting in Taylor's death.
From day one, you've tried to make this situation go away by, lying and then having to tell another lie to cover your next lie. And we're glad because it's now starting to undo those lies for Breonna. She was never a suspect.
Gordon says her family is going to follow each defendant's case from start to finish. They're waiting on some other officers involved that night to be charged as well. She hopes these charges send a strong message to law enforcement to always be accountable and transparent.
We still have families that are going through if not the same exact situation as Breonna Taylor. They're losing their lives to senseless police excessive use of force and brutality. And we have vowed to stand with those families one by one, however many, and make sure that they get the justice they seek as well.
And I'm going to read off the potential sentences if there are convictions here. Willfully violating someone's rights leading to death carries a statutory maximum sentence of life in prison. An obstruction count carries a maximum penalty of 20 years. Conspiracy and false statement charges each carry maximum sentences of 5 years. Reporting live in downtown Grand Rapids, Carla Byron, 13 on your side.